All right, let's just dive right in. For the next few minutes, I want you to put yourself in the shoes of a senior multi-cloud architect. You've just been handed a mission, and it's a big one. It goes right to the heart of how we deliver modern applications. Let's get to it. So, first things first, let's talk about your mission. The big challenge you're up against is making sure your applications are performing perfectly across the entire globe. And that's tricky, right? Especially when your services are spread out across different cloud providers in different countries. It's a complex puzzle. And this is the question that should keep you up at night. Your app is live. It's out there, serving customers from London to Los Angeles, probably running on some mix of AWS, Azure, maybe some GCP. But do you actually know if it's working for everyone, everywhere, at this very second? I mean, really, no. This is where the rubber meets the road. Your job, your mission, isn't just to get the app running. It's to guarantee its performance. That means you have to be constantly, relentlessly testing all your important app endpoints on every single cloud you use from a whole bunch of different places around the world. We're getting out of the business of hoping it works and into the business of proving it. Okay, so how on earth are you supposed to pull off a mission this huge? Well, you need the right tool for the job. You need a secret weapon. And for this mission, your weapon of choice is synthetic monitoring. This is the absolute key to shifting from putting out fires to preventing them in the first place. So what the heck is synthetic monitoring anyway? Let's break it down real simple. Imagine you have an army of automated robots. You deploy these little agents all over the world, and their only job, 24/7, is to act like your users. They click buttons, they fill out forms, they make API calls, and the second something is slow or broken, they tell you, long before a real customer ever notices. All right, so we've got our weapon, but you can't just run into battle without a strategy, right? This isn't about just flipping a switch. It takes some serious thought. You are literally architecting a global fleet of these monitoring agents, and this right here, this is your blueprint for doing it right. And the good news is, the blueprint itself is actually pretty straightforward. It boils down to 3 core steps. Step 1, figure out what's most important. What are the critical user journeys that absolutely, positively cannot fail? Step 2, pick a bunch of different locations to test from, places that actually mirror where your real users are. And step 3, deploy your agents to those locations and let them rip. So you've got your agents out there. Awesome. But, a fleet with no orders, that's just a recipe for chaos. To make this system truly powerful, we need to set some clear rules of engagement. We have to define the parameters that tell the fleet what to do and what success actually looks like. And this is how you put it all into practice. Your test scenarios, those are the scripts you give your robots, log into the app, search for a product, add it to the cart. Then you've got your alerting thresholds. These are your tripwires. You get to decide exactly how slow is too slow. And finally, SLA calculations. This is how you prove you're meeting your promises to the business. This is your report card. Okay, so let's recap. You've built your fleet. You've given them their marching orders. What's the big payoff here? Well, this is where everything changes. This is the moment your team makes the leap from a world of reactive chaos to one of proactive control. And man, this slide just says it all, doesn't it? The before picture? I'm guessing that looks pretty familiar. Blind spots everywhere, finding out about problems from angry customers on Twitter, and your best engineers spending all their time firefighting. But the after state? That's the dream. Total global visibility, catching problems automatically, and fixing things before a single customer is affected. That's not just control, that's a competitive advantage. I think this quote really nails the whole idea here. Most monitoring tools are just obsessed with finding what's broken. But a system like this, it does something way more powerful. It builds a system that is constantly proving that everything is working just the way it should. It's a system built to confirm success. So let's bring it all home. As the architect of this system, you've done it. You've achieved that total proactive visibility across your crazy, complex multi-cloud world. The fire drills are over. You have data, you have confidence, you have time back. So the only real question left is the one on the screen. Now that you have all this power, what will you build next?